The D.C. Democrat dunces have once again proven they didn't learn a thing from the November election. Did you see the collection of heads exploding over Elon Musk recently? You know the Democrat playbook, right? They have to have an enemy. Trump won such a resounding victory that it's really difficult for them to demonize him the way they did the prior administration. But now they've got Elon Musk, this unelected guy who they say is a dictator and is hurting America. Well, I remember these same Democrats when the Supreme Court overturned the Chevron doctrine. Let me explain that. I'm a lawyer, and I said Chevron doctrine to lawyers is old hat. But what that meant was the Chevron doctrine meant that unelected bureaucrats could interpret the law as they saw fit, and courts would have to give deference to their interpretation. And our Supreme Court said, no, no, no. Courts do not have to defer to unelected bureaucrats who interpret the law as they see fit. And the Democrats went nuts. These unelected people, they said, should not be given the short shrift of not giving deference to their opinions. Well, now it's the unelected Musk that they're going after. Now listen, here's the truth, the cold, unvarnished truth. They're afraid. They are extraordinarily afraid. And so they've made up Musk as this bogeyman because of their fear. They don't have a plan. They don't have anything to offer. All they can offer is resistance. And they know that if Doge and Musk and Trump are successful in reducing government waste, they're done. And their party could well be done for a long, long time. They think it's a messaging problem. It's a message problem, the Democrats. Nonetheless, here's Liz Warren and her rant about Musk.
Now, Elon Musk is here to collect on his investment.
Yes.
He is here to seize power for himself. We are here to fight back. Musk has grabbed control of America's payment system. This is the system that makes sure that your grandpa gets his Social Security check on time. This is the system that makes sure that your mom's doctor gets paid for her Medicare exam. Elon Musk wants the power to turn that on, to turn that off, as Elon Musk decides.
Fight back.
Now, no one elected Elon Musk to nothing.
That's right.
Not one Democrat in America voted for Elon Musk.
Not one.
Not one Republican in America voted for Elon Musk. Not one independent in America voted for Elon Musk. Not one libertarian in America voted for Elon Musk. Damn, not one vegetarian in America voted for Elon Musk. And yet, Elon Musk is seizing the power that belongs to the American people. We are here to fight back.
Well, Liz, if you're against it, I'm generally going to be for it. That's just the way things are in my world, at least. But we've got all these Democrats doing these crazy, just stupid things. Look at Cory Booker's crazed rant. Oh my word, we're going to fight. We're going to fight. We're going to fight for the Constitution. We're going to fight. Cory, what do you got to offer, buddy? What do you got? You got no arrows in your quiver, pal.
Of separation of powers. We will fight their violations of our Constitution of the United States of America. We will not shut up. We will stand up. We will speak up. We will rise up. It is time, as the African spiritual says, for us to lift every voice in condemnation of what's going on.
This constant haranguing and wringing of hands and attacking the Bogeman doesn't work. You didn't learn anything, did you? And then there's Lucky Chucky Schumer. Oh my word. What a clown. And seeing him holding Maxine Waters' hand and trying to raise a chant. Oh, it was so entertaining, but he took a real hit on social media. Poor Maxine. She looks like a Muppet.
And we cannot allow Elon Musk and a small group of people to secretly, behind closed doors, take away our privacy, take away our dollars, take away everything we have. We are going to fight this fight. I am going to stand with you in this fight, and we will win. 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 We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest.
And then you've got Al Green, good old Al Green from Houston. He's going to introduce articles of impeachment over Gaza. Al, you say you know a lot about doing articles of impeachment, but hey, pal, it calls for a high crime or misdemeanor. You haven't expressed any high crimes or misdemeanors. And oh, by the way, if what's happening in Gaza can be laid at President Trump's feet as a high crime, where were you during the 4 years that Biden was sending munitions over to Israel, and particularly after October the 7th? Where were you then? Weren't his acts impeachable as well? You don't get it, do you, Frog?
And still I rise, Mr. Speaker. And I rise today, Mr. Speaker, with a to whom it may concern message. To whom it may concern, ethnic cleansing in Gaza is not a joke, especially when it emanates from the President of the United States, the most powerful person in the world, when he has the ability to perfect what he says. Ethnic cleansing in Gaza is no joke, and the Prime Minister of Israel should be ashamed, knowing the history of his people, to stand there and allow such things to be said. Ethnic cleansing has been a crime against humanity. And I stand here today in the well to denounce what was said, to denounce what the president said, to denounce the complicity of the Prime Minister of Israel, and to remind people that Dr. King was right. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And injustice in Gaza is a threat to justice in the United States of America. I rise to announce that the movement to impeach the president has begun. I rise to announce that I will bring articles of impeachment against the president for dastardly deeds proposed and dastardly deeds done. I also rise to say that the impeachment movement is going to be a grass-up movement, not a top-down. The people have got to move forward. The people have to demand it. And when the people demand it, it will be done. I did it before. I laid the foundation for impeachment, and it was done. Nobody knows more about it than I. And I know that it's time for us to lay the foundation again. On some issues, it is better to stand alone than not stand at all. On this issue, I stand alone, but I stand for justice. I yield back the balance of my time.
Now, to top it all, here comes Hakeem Jeffries with his entourage in front of the cameras, talking about how we're going to fight the far right agenda. We want to make sure that good, hardworking Americans are taken care of. We want to lower the cost of living. I can't. Weren't you the guy that rammed through legislation that caused all the inflation and grocery prices going up 25 to 30%? That was you. You were part of that, weren't you, pal? And now you're worried about the cost of living? I don't get you. I don't feel you, brother.
House Democrats have repeatedly made clear that we will work with anyone in this town to solve problems for hardworking American taxpayers and make life better for everyday Americans, particularly as it relates to driving down the high cost of living. We will work with anyone in this town. At the same time, we, of course, will continue to push back against far-right extremism that is hurting the American people, and we will continue to keep it real with the American people. House Republicans don't appear interested in working for everyday Americans and solving problems for hardworking American taxpayers. Why? Because they are working for Elon Musk and doing the bidding of an unelected, unaccountable, out of control billionaire puppet master.
You know, it's the same playbook. They've just substituted Musk as the bogeyman, and they don't get it. They didn't learn from November at all. And, you know, they are running the real risk of losing their party forever, or for at least a very long time. You know, it'll be interesting to know what you guys think. Drop a comment and let us know what you think, and subscribe to the channel if you like the content.